Good day to everyone. Well, we have another exciting day because another shipment has arrived, and this is my 13th shipment coming from Kunooz Altel watches. There you have it. So, for today, I'll be featuring a couple of luxury timepieces. So, let's check for the delivery details. This shipment arrived yesterday, but well, I had my schedule a bit tight yesterday, so I wasn't able to do the unpackaging review. So let's see. So first, let's check on the declaration documents. Okay. So let's see. So for this shipment, it came, as what I mentioned, from. Oh, there's another piece of paper here. Let me just take it out first. Okay. So as what I have been saying, for this shipment, it came from Kunooz Altel watches. Alright, so thank you, Brother G. Thank you, Seth, and to the Kunooz family for sending me this shipment. So I paid a total of 2,500 yen for the customs charges. So let's put it here. This one here. So this arrived 2 days ago. You could see it there. Just flex this one out. 923. Oh, 2 days ago. Sorry. So let's check. Let's open it up. Alright. So here's the package that came from Kunooz Altel. So let's check things out. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so this is my 13th shipment from Kunooz Altel. So I'll be featuring out 5 timepieces. Let's put it aside for a second. Let's start first with our micro brands. So first timepiece for today, this is PHILLIP PERSIO. So it's the alright. It's the I think it's it's not it's natural crystals. Alright. So let's flex it. So there you have it. That's for our first micro brand for today. So we have here natural crystals, black dial, quartz. Okay. And if you could simply notice on its indices, it has natural stones. Alright. And we have here stainless steel, a screw-in case back, and it's a snap-on, I think. Yeah, it's a snap-on lock. So it says here, well, probably for its water resistance, it's around 3 ATM. So that's 30 meters water resistant. All right. Solid stainless steel. Right. Fine finish. Right. It's polished finishing. So there you have it. So for its case diameter, let's check it. Let me just get my caliper here. Okay, so for its case diameter, okay, well, I can't basically say it's a diameter because it's a bit of an oval. So let's measure it by width and length. So for its width, we have here 33 millimeter. Okay. And for its length, we have from both ends of the lug, it's at 34.5. Okay. So this is the timepiece. That's PHILLIP PERSIO. A timepiece that my wife bidded from Kunooz Thel watches. Looks elegant though. Okay. So it's a micro brand worth purchasing. Oh, by the way, for its glass, it's mineral crystal. Okay. Just to share with everybody. So first timepiece, PHILLIP PERSIO. Okay. So it's a quartz movement. So let's move now to our second timepiece. This is, I remember this one, I bidded this. Okay. So it's another PHILLIP PERSIO. So we have a mineral glass, right? And a ceramic bezel. Subdials. This is a multi-function timepiece. You could see it there. That's the days of the week. All right. And then the one at the bottom is the days and then the month. Okay. So we have here stick type indices, luminous hour and minute hands with a stick type seconds indicator. All right. Two push pins, and let's see, solid stainless steel, right? Fine polished black finishing, and a solid black stainless strap. So we have here a clasp lock, okay, and a rotating back case, right, in case you wish to change the batteries. So this particular timepiece has a Japanese movement known as the Miyota movement, just to share with everyone. And for its bezel, we have a tachymeter. Okay. So as what you can see, it's black dials. So as what I mentioned, for this timepiece, oh, by the way, just to flex with everyone, what I'm wearing for today, I'm wearing the MIDO Commander. Alright. So that's the time check for today. So let's check. Let's flex this one. So it's a bit big and it's nice. Right? Preferably if you're going to wear jeans and probably black shirt, white shirt, it looks nice, to be honest. And judging it from its weight, well, it has weight on it, means it's solid steel, solid stainless steel. And for its case diameter, we have here, that explains why. We have here a 46 millimeter case diameter, and for its thickness, it's at 13 millimeter. So it's a timepiece with quality as far as I can judge it. Okay, so this is what I got from Kunooz Altel on bidding on, I think I got this on an event. I think it was a free shipping event. So, well, in case that you guys are interested on getting watches just for daily use, I could definitely recommend this particular brand. Though before, this brand is a bit expensive, but the company shut down or closed, so all of the items right now are in liquidation. So you might see them on Amazon or probably, but they don't go in large quantities anymore. And sooner or later, as soon as all of those items are sold out in the market, definitely the price value for those timepieces will probably increase. All right. So now let's move to our luxury brands and fashion brands. So for this, what we have here is, give me a second, let me just take this, let me just peel this off. We have stickers all around for markings indicating that I actually bidded it. So it still has the stickers. All right. So we have EMPORIO Armani. Right. So the logo itself, probably you guys are familiar with that. So we have here a plastic box, and this is the timepiece that my wife bidded once again. Okay, so let's check the details. All right. So let me show you the EMPORIO Armani ceramic AR1472. Okay, you could probably check it out in Google, right, to identify the timepiece. Okay, so what we have in front of us right now are Swarovski crystals. We have a mix of Arabic and stick type indices. Okay, a date window on our 6 o'clock indicator, mother of pearl dial, arrow tip or pointed tip, hour, minute, and a stick type second indicator, a gold toned bezel, okay, ceramic case, okay, you can see it there. So it's scratch proof, no worries about scratches. So for this timepiece, let me just check if I'm correct. So it's 50 meters water resistant, and by the way, for its glass, it's mineral. Okay, and we have a push button deployment lock. Okay, there you go. So it's a butterfly push button deployment lock. Okay. And for our back, oh, by the way, as what I mentioned, it's 50 meters, so I'm correct. You could see it there. It says on its back plate. Let me just focus it a bit. Where can we see the 50 meters water resistant? There you go. So it says on its back plate it's 50 meters water resistant or 5 ATM. So we have a gold tone back plate, alright, a screw type gold tone back plate, and it's a quartz, so it runs on a Japanese movement, also known as a Miyota movement. Okay. Majority of the Japanese movements, we actually have around 15 coming from timepieces that was made in Japan. So some unlike but for Seiko, Casio, and what else? There's another one. Hayakuchi, they have their very own movements. So, unlike for other timepieces that were built here in Japan, the most common ones are the one under Miyota, which is under Citizen. Okay? And what else can we flex on this timepiece? Let's see. So in case that you wish to actually give a present, probably to your wife, to your girlfriend, or to your fiance, I could highly recommend this timepiece because they don't have to worry about scratches unless you're going to do it intentionally. Okay. So it looks elegant. So for its case diameter, let's check. Case diameter is at 39 millimeter. Okay. And for its thickness, it's at, hold on, let me just double check that. It's at 11 millimeter. Okay. Well, for a lady's watch, definitely, it looks elegant. Okay. And just to share with everyone also, we do have two types of, for Emporio, we have two makers. The one is under a Swiss made, and the other one is under the Fossil group. So this timepiece came in from the Fossil group. Okay, luxury timepieces for Emporio are the Swiss made ones, and the fashion ones are the ones coming from the Fossil group. Just to share with you that certain information. Okay, but pretty much the difference is that it's just where it's made up, where it was initially been manufactured. It's either in Swiss or with the Fossil group, because Fossil group, I believe they operate within Asia. Okay, so they have factories in China, Canada, but pretty much if you say it's under Fossil group, it's different from the luxury line. So there you have it. This is the ladies Emporio Armani ceramic. Oh, I have it upside down. AR 1472. Okay. So, well, probably it would actually come side by side with my AR 9100. Right? This is my AR 9100, a rare timepiece, and this one is, it says at the bottom, it's Swiss made. But the one that Marv's bidded, it doesn't say Swiss made at the bottom. So there's a difference between the two. Okay, but it has Swarovski crystals, so it's worth a buy for gifts. All right. So that's for our third timepiece. And by the way, if let's say that your wrist for the ladies, if your wrist is small, you could basically have it adjusted. There are adjustment joints. All right. So at the size of 39 millimeter, well, if you're a big lady, you could definitely this will perfectly fit you. And if ever, let's say that you're a small lady, you could still carry it. So that's the Emporio AR 1472, our third timepiece for today. Now let's move on to the luxury line. So let's feature another timepiece for my wife. If you could simply notice, majority of the shipments on this, or the majority of the items in this shipments are watches for Marvs. Okay, so I have an idea on what's inside this. So we have TISSOT and our standard inclusions on its box. We have our we have our history booklet, and then this is the history booklet, sorry, and this is the catalog for their timepieces. Okay, so let's put it back and let's check for the rest of the inclusions. Let's change the music. Alright, so for the timepiece, if you watch my previous review, you could simply notice that I took the big wheel, and I also showed another T-race, and I have the other T-rays are not here at home, it's in my office. So this will be another addition to those T-races, but this one is owned by Mars. Okay, my wife. So it's a gift coming from me. Okay, now let's check on the inclusion. We have our, let's put it here, we have our standard pouch for the timepiece in case you're going to travel. So it's made out of cotton, silky, I think silk, basing on its texture. So it's a dust bag, and then I have a lot of dust bags already. And let's check for its warranty. Here we have it. So this timepiece was purchased or was bidded on the 24th of September 2020. Okay, so we have the 2-year international warranty for the timepiece. And let's move now to the watch. So let's remove the sticker once more. Oh, by the way, just to mention, going back to the Emporio Armani for Marvs, for its mall price, I have it here. That's 3,289 dirhams. The one with the Swarovski crystals. So let's check. Okay. By the way, what's on the other side? No, there's nothing. Okay. So this is our timepiece. Okay. So that's the TISSOT T-Race chronograph for ladies. So we have here our brake pad, bezel, sapphire crystal, magnified date window, and you can see the date window, okay, on its 3 o'clock in this 3 subdials. We have the, let's see which one. All right, reset. There you go. Okay, so we have here our seconds hand on the bottom dial. We have our 30-minute indicator, and then we have our millisecond counter, and it has an add split function. Okay, and for its chronograph, you could see the seconds hand, it starts moving. Okay, so let's stop, reset. There you have it. Okay, so as what I mentioned, we have a sapphire crystal and a 316 stainless surgical steel, so you don't have to worry about rust or for it to be fading. Okay, and for this particular timepiece, we have a 10 bar, or it's 100 meter, 330 feet water resistant, and let's see, we have a fold clasp here with a push button and a synthetic non-allergenic silicone strap with a branding of T-Race printed on it. And let's see, as what I mentioned, let's double check. Yeah, it says there 10 meters at the bottom, 10 meters water resistant. And for its back plate, we have here a snap. Yeah, it's a snap in back plate. Okay, and let's see, as far as I know, for this particular timepiece, we have 6 jewels located inside. The function of the jewels is to avoid friction, causing magnetic interference on its movement, and it runs under caliber 10.5, right, for its quartz movement. And what else? Oh, I forgot to mention, we have a luminous hour, minute, hands, and for its indices, a combination of Roman and stick type indices, so those are reflective indices, and the tachymeter is located on its side dial. Okay, you can see it there. So it's a timepiece worth getting, as far as I can say. This is a T-Race, and I showed in my previous video, I think that was shipment 12, wherein I flexed out the TISSOT timepieces that I have here at home. So now Marv also owns one. It's going to be her sporty timepiece, and almost forgot, for its case diameter, we have 36 millimeter for its case diameter. There you go. And for its thickness, it's at 11 millimeter. And I think this is for its crown. Oh, it doesn't have a crown lock. Am I correct? Let me just double check it here. Yeah, it doesn't have a crown lock. Alright, so another luxury timepiece added up on the collection of Marvs. So this is the TISSOT T-Race chronograph for ladies. Alright. So that's our fourth timepiece for today. Now let's move on to the really interesting timepiece. So let's bring out MIDO. Okay, so it's a luxury timepiece. This one's for me. So let's check what's inside the box. Okay, so it's a wooden box, and that's MIDO. So let's check for its inclusions first. I got this timepiece last 29th of May 2021. Okay, so this is our 2-year international warranty. I'll put that one inside later. So this is the MIDO Ocean Star GMP. Another spicy luxury timepiece that I have bidded from Kunooz Thel with Master G. So just to share with everyone, for its small value, it cost, let's focus it a bit. For its small value, it cost 5,100 dirhams. And let's just close this. So let's put this one first on the side because I need the space. So if you guys saw earlier, I was wearing the MIDO Commander. Now we have the MIDO Ocean Star GMT. Okay, so GMT actually stands for Greenwich Mean Time. So it's the prime meridian, which is it's actually the prime meridian which is located at Greenwich, London, and it's basically the reference for all of the time zones in the entire world. So it's, if you have been watching National Geographic or probably other history channels, or you could actually browse it over at Google, you can see that it's a tall tower with a big clock on the top. So that serves as the reference for every time zone, or it's the basis, right, on monitoring each time zones on different areas globally. Okay, so we have Asia, Europe, North and South. So That's what GMT stands for. Okay. So for this timepiece, we have sapphire crystal with double-sided anti-reflective treatment coating. So it's non-reflect. It doesn't reflect. Okay. Sun rays. And we have here and we have here a stainless steel rose gold. Okay, you can see it there. A stainless steel rose gold physical vapor deposition, or also known as PVD coating, with a ceramic bezel. Okay. And for our dial, it's black with a stick type indices, a 24-hour indicator on its side dial. Okay. That's where the other arrow points at, so it's dual time, so it's GMT. In case that, for example, I'm here in Japan, time is at 12 o'clock, and then I'm trying to monitor out the time probably in UAE, I could set up this small hand to their time using the 24-hour indicator. And as the hour moves on my time, the arrow pointer on its second time indicator will also follow as it changes. Okay. And we have a 20 bar timepiece. So it's a total of 200 meters water resistant, or 660 feet, with a screw in crown. So it's a diver's watch, right? With a power reserve that actually lasts for 80 hours. And it's for its lock, we have here a fold-in clasp lock with a diver's extension. Okay. And let's check for its back plate. It's, well, let me just remove this for a second. Okay, so for its back plate, we have here a screw-in back plate. And look at the back. It shows like a GMT mapping for the time zones. And for this timepiece, it has 25 jewels inside of it. And it runs under a MIDO caliber 80. Right, just to share with everybody. Alright, so that's our timepiece for today. Looks very elegant, to be honest. So it's not going to be like your typical diver's watch, because you could also wear it on formal wear. So flex it, there you go. So it looks perfect on my arm or wrist. Okay. So checking on its case diameter, probably it's around 44 millimeter. And yep, that's 44 millimeter with a thickness of 8 millimeter. And it's heavy. Oh no, it's not 8. My bad, it's 13 millimeter. Okay. It has weight, and it perfectly looks elegant. Okay. So you can simply notice I have one that's MIDO Ocean Star GMT. And we have here our MIDO commander. And we have another MIDO here on my home collection. And I have 6 more MIDOs in the office. I didn't actually got those from or get those from Kunooz Thel or from UAE. I got those from, well, I think the 2 came in from Australia, and then the other 3 actually came in from an auction. So those were brand new when I got it. So they just included it on an auction to spice up the event. So we all know that for MIDO, it's a luxury timepiece. And I just noticed on the GM, on its back plate, you could simply notice that there's an indicator there, a mapping. It shows the plus and minus, and it also has the cities or the countries. So if I'm going to read this correctly, Dubai is at +4, Moscow +3, Karachi +5, Dhaka +6, Bangkok +7, Hong Kong +8. So if we're going to check New York, it's -5, Mexico -6. So if ever, let's say I'm in Japan and my time here right now is roughly around 12 in the morning. So if I'm going to check for the time in Dubai, I'm not mistaken, it depends on your current location. So it's going to be -5. So there's a 5 hours difference. Checking on its back plate. So it's like a handy map for the time zone. So it's quite nice. It's quite elegant, to be honest. So that's pretty much all for today. That's our 13th shipment coming from Kunooz Thel. So please like, share, and follow their page, Kunooz Thel, Oras Republic, Kaya, and Splendid Stars. So Brother G has been working really hard to expand their business. So they're into luxury timepieces, mid-range brands, micro brands, bags, apparels, and luxuries. Alright? And don't forget to participate on the event that I have for their page. So once that the channel hits 3,000 subscribers, I'll be giving out 1 free luxury watch to one of the lucky members of their community. So I would really appreciate if you'd take a part on participating in it. So that will be facilitated in Kunooz Thel or probably in Oras Republic. It all depends on Brother G on how he wishes to have it facilitated. For my part, I'm just covering out the price. Alright? So thank you very much, guys, and I hope that everybody has a blessed day, a safe and blessed day. So once again, it's me, Mr. Kobayashi, right, bringing you out excellent timepieces, highly recommended timepieces that you should be purchasing. Okay? So, peace out.